Why? What's up, fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Luke Ponto. If you guys can't tell, I really am not that excited today because I'm going to be talking about one of the worst films of the year so far, The Unholy. This is another Sony Screen Gems horror flick that just came out. It came out during Easter weekend this year. And thank God I did not see this one in theaters because I felt like this one would have been just a huge waste of time. But, oh boy, let's just cut it down. A hearing impaired girl is visited by the Virgin Mary and can suddenly hear, speak, and heal the sick. As people flock to witness her miracles, terrifying events unfold. Like I said, I'm glad I skipped this movie in theaters because this movie literally looked terrible. Because, as I could tell, like from seeing commercials of this movie on TV, I could literally tell that this was going to be another generic horror movie from Sony. Like, basically that's kind of like what they're doing right, like what most of Sony's horror movies are. Like, they're basically just generic and not interesting at all. Like, the characters are boring. And the scares are just so predictable. Think with films like The Possession of Hannah Grace, for example, or any of their other horror films that they've been releasing either from Screen Gems or just any other company, or even Fantasy Island. Most of their films recently for Sony on their horror genre have not been good. Like, Sony, you really need to get your stuff together and work harder on it, because it feels like no work was really even put into this movie. This movie just feels like a lazy, clunky, and just a very uninteresting look. Like, oh my god, I can't even tell you guys how boring this movie is. This movie is one of the most boring films I sat through all year. I literally, multiple times, I almost fell asleep. Multiple times. Because what did I just say? This movie is boring. It is filled with a lot of false jump scares that just don't mean anything. And honestly, the opening scene of this movie, just really looking at that opening scene, I was like, is this really what the movie's gonna be like? Just absolute trash? And lo and behold, I was right. This movie is trash. Like, absolute trash. Like, the movie's shot pretty... I can't speak today! Ugh. I cannot talk today, you guys. I just can't. Because this movie is an absolute cluster bomb. Like, this movie really... Oh my god. It just made me feel unholy just watching it, bro. It is so bad that I almost literally turned it off. Like, I almost wanted to turn the movie off because it was so boring. It was clunky, lazy. The acting is terrible. I cannot connect with any of the characters because they're dumb idiots. Like, that's the whole point of movies like this from Sony, like with their horror films. The characters just become total idiots. And you're just like, do you really have to be that idiotic? What is going on here? Oh my god, This movie, you guys cannot tell how mad this movie made me. I almost... multiple times seeing the Blu-ray for this movie at my local Walmart, I almost wanted to pull the trigger on buying it. And thank God I did not pull that trigger because this is one of the worst films I have seen thus far this year. But one small positive about this movie is that there was one good scare. And I would say that was like towards the end of the movie. It was one good scare, if I'm being honest. Just one good scare, and that was it. There is nothing else positive I can even say about The Unholy. This is one of the worst films I have seen all year. I just encourage you guys, just please skip this film. There are other horror films this year, like Candyman, for one, or Malignant, that you can watch and actually feel like you actually spent your time well. This movie is a complete waste of time. And I'm going to give The Unholy a D-. This is one of the worst films of the year, like I said. Watch films like Candyman or Malignant that came out this year, and you will feel better about yourself if you really wasted your time with this movie like I did. This movie was a complete waste of time. Do not even bother watching this film. I only wanted to watch it just to give it a chance, because most films do deserve a chance to be seen. Or basically any film deserves a chance to be seen, is what I meant to say. But I gave the film a shot, and at least I'm happy I watched it, is what I'm going to say. I'm happy I watched it, and I never have to watch it again now. But obviously, this is all just one guy's fair opinion. What did you guys think of The Unholy? Did you somehow enjoy this movie? Did you despise it like I do? And also, what is your favorite horror film that has come out this year thus far? Send us some of that down in the comment section below. I love talking about movies with you guys. And this is something that sounds appealing to you, and you guys want to keep discussing movies like this, keep discussing movies with me, hit that subscribe button down below and click on that bell icon and click on all to get notified of every single video I upload here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up on your way out. I really would appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support the channel so far. This video felt so cathartic to me after watching this piece of crap. But look out for more fun content hitting this channel very, very soon. I'm going to be continuing my Wes Anderson series in the build-up to French Dispatch with Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. You guys got that to look forward to. I'm also going to be reviewing the Darjeeling Limited and most of the other Wes Anderson films I haven't reviewed yet this week. And I'm also going to be seeing No Time to Die next Saturday. I'm also going to be seeing Halloween Kills next Sunday. So you guys got that to look forward to. Once again, guys, y'all are the best. So once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.